Hello, Redemption ladies. Thank you for inviting me to come and do a quick stretch, restorative yoga with you ladies. I'm so excited to be back, and even if it's virtually, I hope you get a lot out of your stretching session. We will go ahead and get started here in a minute, but make sure that you have your block. That's all you're really going to need for today's session, and then we will go ahead and get started. So come on down, sit. You have to bear with me here for a second. Come on down and sit down on your bottom and cross your legs. Just getting nice and comfortable. Nice, straight, strong back. Place your hands onto your knees or onto your lap. And just start to calm down your mind. Start to slow down your thoughts. Just start to take some inhales in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. And close your eyes and just start to come into your space, being present during our restorative time here together. Deep inhales in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. And just continue to gently breathe in and out. I'm going to lead us in a quick prayer before we start getting into our stretching. Dear God, thank you for bringing these women together today for their offsite. Please allow their time together to be fruitful and in service to you. I hope that each of them has safe travels coming in and out of wherever they may be, and that you will bless their time together and let them enjoy one another's company. Amen. Just breathing in and out. And on your next breath, slowly start to come up onto all fours. Bring your knees about hips width distance apart. Hopefully you can all see what I'm doing here. Bring your knees hips width distance apart, placing your hands onto the ground. Stacking your shoulders over top of your elbows, on top of your wrists. And we're going to come into some cat-cows. So on your breath, exhale it out. Kind of start to droop, dropping that belly down towards the ground, bringing your gaze up in front of you. And inhale in. Exhale, press through, rounding through your spine, coming into cat pose. Really pressing your hands through the ground. Bringing that raise through your back. Inhale in. Exhale, drop your belly, coming back into cow pose. Gaze is forward. And just start to take a few of these at your own breath, moving as quickly or as slowly as you would like, whatever your body's feeling here. And even if you want to, you can do a couple of just small circles with your body, just kind of moving, and then go the opposite direction, going like that. Maybe close your eyes, let your head hang down. Come back into those cat-cow movements, letting your breath guide each movement. And on your next breath, let's just come and meet back into a neutral spine, looking out towards the tops of our hands, elongating our back. Take a nice deep inhale in. And exhale, press through your toes, coming into your first downward dog. So here we are. You can take a deep bend in your knees. Start to work out those legs, maybe pedaling your feet side to side. Starting to press into your hands, bringing your hips up high towards the sky. Inhale in. Exhale it out. And bring your feet about hips width distance apart. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. Just starting to really open up your body. And on your next breath, step your feet up to meet your hands. Deep bend into your knees and just let your body hang heavy here in a forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Take a deep bend in your knees, just starting to warm up the backs of your legs, your hamstrings, and your lower back. Maybe let your arms hang heavy. Maybe go swing side to side. Just taking some nice movements. And on your next breath, go ahead and bring your toes together to touch, letting your hands hang heavy over your legs. And on your next inhale, slowly start to come up, bringing your arms up high, reaching up towards the sky, dropping those shoulders down your back, coming into mountain pose. Close your eyes. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Once again, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Start to bring your hands together to touch. Maybe bring your feet around, hips width distance apart. Starting to interlace your fingers at the top. And on your next inhale, take a deep inhale in. And exhale, slowly, just slightly bend over to your right side, getting that nice stretch along your left side body. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Just feeling that space opening in between your ribs, creating that stretch all the way down the left side of your body. Inhale in. And exhale, slowly come back up to stand. And we're gonna do the same thing going to the other side. So if your arms need a little bit of a rest, just bring them down gently. And then bring them back up on your next breath. Inhale in. And exhale, slowly start to go over to your left side of your body, getting that stretch along the right side. And breathing in and out. Really grounding down through those feet, feeling your body being strong. Inhale in. Exhale, come back up to stand. Bring your feet together to touch. And exhale, forward fold, letting yourself hang over your body. Let your head be heavy here. Inhale in. And exhale it out. Inhale, rise up to stand, coming back into that mountain pose, reaching up high to the sky, dropping your shoulders down. Big breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Let your body hang heavy over your legs. And on your next breath, place your hands onto the ground, stepping your feet back, coming back into that downward facing dog. Maybe feeling a little bit more open in the backs of your legs. If you need to pedal out your feet again, go ahead and do that. Inhale in. And exhale it out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Step your feet forward, coming back into that standing forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, coming back into that mountain pose, reaching your arms up high to the sky. Inhale in. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. And on your next breath, go ahead and put those hands back out, stepping your feet back, coming into our downward facing dog. Inhale in. Exhale it out. And on your next breath, go ahead and come on down to your knees. And we're just going to sit back gently onto our heels, just creating that nice stretch along the tops of our legs into our quads. If this is feeling a bit too much for you, like too much on your knees and things like that, you can take either your block or a bolster and just put it directly underneath. So on the tops of your calves, and then you can just sit back on that, kind of boost you up a little bit if that's too much on your knees to sit down without it. So get yourself comfortable here. Place your hands onto your lap, nice straight back. And we're just gonna stretch out our arms a little bit. So bringing your right arm across your body, go ahead, give a nice pull, wrapping your left arm around, getting that nice shoulder stretch here. And inhale in, exhale it out. You just start to kind of wiggle your fingers, letting go of any tension that you feel you're holding on to with your body. And on your next breath, go ahead and let go of that arm, bringing your left arm across your body, wrapping your right around it to keep it nice and stable. Nice job. I love doing this stretch because I really feel like it helps open up my upper back too, like in between my shoulder blades, which I feel like I'm always tight there. So I like being able to do this stretch whenever I'm just sitting around or, you know, watching TV. It's always nice. You forget how much you need to stretch out that upper back. So now we're going to bring both hands across our body like we're giving ourselves a big hug. You can either go right on top or the left on the top, whatever way feels good. But still just keeping that back nice and straight, stretching out your upper back. And breathing in. Nice, easy breath, nice stretch. And on your next breath, go ahead and just let your arms come down to their side. If you have that block underneath of you, go ahead and pull that out and you can just move it to the side. And we're gonna sit down onto our bottoms. And we're gonna go ahead and bring our feet together to touch in front of us, coming into that butterfly stretch. I feel like everyone's probably done this at some point, maybe when you were a kid, maybe you're still doing it now. But just bringing your feet together to touch in front of you, grab onto your ankles to really help stretch out your back, giving yourself really nice posture. Now with your feet, you can either bring them closer to the inside of your body if you're feeling pretty open in your hips and you feel like you have a good range of motion. If that's feeling too tight for you, just keep moving your feet a little further away from your body. Just find a place where you're feeling a good stretch on your inner thighs and also allowing you to have nice straight posture. Holding on to those legs, just sit here, come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. I want you to go ahead and bring your head gently over to the side. Let it just fall to the right, giving a nice stretch along the left side of your neck. Not going over too far, just kind of getting a little bit more motion into your neck. Breathing in. Exhale it out. Now on your next breath, go ahead and just bring your head back up to a neutral place. Still staying here in that butterfly shape. And go ahead and tilt your head over to the left side, bringing that space into the right side of your neck. Dropping your shoulders down away from your ears, still maintaining that real good straight back. Breathing in. And on your next breath, go ahead and bring your head back up to a neutral position. And go ahead and crisscross applesauce your legs. We're going to get into a really simple but nice back stretch. Kind of like a twist, basically, but we're going to be sitting up for this. So go ahead, bring your left arm across your body, grabbing onto the outside of your right knee, and give a nice twist, bringing your gaze back behind you. Again, keeping that back nice and straight. Deep inhales in and exhale it out. Maybe on your next breath, if you feel like you can twist a little bit more into your back, go ahead and do that. If you're feeling like that's too much, just take off that twist a little bit. Just get to a place where you're feeling like you're getting a nice twist in your spine, opening it up, but obviously not pushing yourself too hard. Inhale in. Exhale, slowly start to unwind, coming back to center. And we're going to take that stretch on our opposite side. Go ahead and bring your right arm across your body to the outside of your left knee. Give that nice twist, bringing your gaze over your shoulder. Nice long stretch, sitting tall. Deep inhale in. And exhaling it out. If you can get a little bit deeper into this twist, go ahead and do that. Or stay where you are, whatever's feeling good for you today. Inhale it in. Exhale out. And slowly start to come out of that twist. We're going to be closing our stretching down for the day. So take a deep inhale in, bringing your arms up high to the sky, dropping your shoulders down. Go ahead, bring your hands down to your lap, closing your eyes. Coming back to that nice, relaxed breath. Keeping your mind slow and clear. Check for any tension that you have remaining in your body. Try to let that go as we close out our restorative stretching for the day. Dear God, thank you for this time together to do something healthy for our bodies and our minds,